Hello YouTube, hello world, it's Mia. I apologize that I have been on a couple of weeks hiatus here since I last uploaded a video. I apologize for that. There has just been crazy busyness going on in my life. I mean, cray. It's just been cray. My daughter, I've been trying to get both of my daughters transferred into a new school district where they have year-round school, where basically they have 9 weeks of instruction and then 3 weeks off. That's how their quarters work. And I have been working and fighting for this for the past several months. And I just found out today that I got one child in, and the third grade class for my youngest daughter, it is still full. So they will not accept out of district transfers. So I've been calling around and getting with my realtors to try to hunker down a place. So we're in that school district and we have a residence in that new school district across town. So fingers crossed. I'm praying, I'm hoping that we get into that school district. I'm super stoked that we at least have our oldest child, our fourth grader, in that district. The middle school, the high school is just better. They have more extracurricular activities that my children can enjoy and be a part of, and I am just super excited for them. I really am. As some of you know, I think I've mentioned in another video, I went to private Catholic school. So, having a football team and having, being able to go to football, Friday night games, and having a large band that, the marching band, the flag corps, all that stuff, that was not available in the private Catholic school that I went to. We were just so small. I literally graduated as a senior in high school with the same 54 students that I went to kindergarten with. That's how tiny my high school was. So, and I'm not knocking private Catholic schooling. I'm not. I'm just saying I'm kind of living vicariously through my kids because, riding the bus and being part of band and having all these things that we didn't have in private school was just, it's all new to me. I'm like, I love it. I can't get enough of it. I have to have it. I wish I had this when I was growing up, but so, purpose of my video, I know it's late to the game. I'm so sorry, but I figured, better to do June favorites. Better now than never, right? So, my bad. I actually have a whole bunch of Broody products, which most of them are stuff that you guys have seen me do reviews about, and they're part of my daily routine or part of things that I'm existing in my morning routine already. And some of them are like body care products. I have not ventured into doing like a favorite where I have a food item or a snack item per se. Maybe I'll do that next month, but I'm not a big snacker. If I get hungry after dinner, like what I consider a snack is like a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. That's a snack. We're just not, I don't carry chips, cookies, ice cream, frozen yogurt, that type of stuff. I just don't keep in the house. We like have really, I don't know, kind of healthy food, and I want my kids to eat during meals. I don't want them to think that they're going to walk around and have goldfish and eat off goldfish all day. That's just not the type of parent I am. If you do, good for you, but just for me personally, I try to encourage eating healthy meals and not snacking all the time. I don't mind if the girls obviously have some fruit or some vegetables, and I'm not saying that I don't allow them not to ever have chips or candy or cookies, but that's more like special occasions and when aunts and uncles buy that stuff for them. That's not something that mom usually has stocked in the house. But totally off tangent, my bad. Let's get straight to the heart of the video, which is June favorites. Better late than never. So let me jump into probably the most important thing that you guys are probably the most interested in are the makeup items. I talked about this one product. It was kind of a new review for me. I didn't know much about it. I was kind of apprehensive at first to buy it, but since I've bought it, purchased it, and have been using it religiously, I would not say it's my holy grail foundation. Still love my Revlon Color Stay. I'm a combination oily skin chick. I love the super matte, super heavy, full coverage foundation. And that's what I have on my face today is the Revlon Color Stay. However, what I do like for the weekends or when I'm not wearing makeup at home on the weekend, but I'm meeting some girlfriends or friends out later on a Saturday night, a Friday night for just a few drinks, is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, the regular formulation for the I have it in Neutral Natural Buff N3. So this is the foundation, and it's in, let me see this way. Can you see that? N3. And it's called Natural Buff. It's a neutral. I love this foundation. It's super duper light. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey on the face, especially for just running around doing some groceries and making yourself look like your skin is like even toned and not like all blotchy beyond all craziness. I love this foundation. It does seem to have a kind of, I don't want to say sparkles and I don't want to say glitter, but there is a slight shimmer that you notice when you're pouring it on top of a like another makeup container top, or even in the, I pour it into the palm of my hand and then use one of my Sigma flat top kabukis to buff in my foundation. I do notice that there seems to be like a little bit of shimmer iridescent stuff in the formulation. It doesn't bother me because you don't see like crazy glitter shimmer. Oh my god, you've got like shiny stuff all over your face where it catches in the light. It's not like that. It's so subtle that even when you tap your makeup brush in it, you don't see it. So it's not like you look like a glitter bomb fairy went off in your face. So I really like this foundation. It's really light. It's really liquidy. It's super easy to blend. The only thing that's a downside, if you are a Revlon Color Stay foundation lover like me, this foundation, I always have to set it with the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray, because this doesn't stay on my face all day. Like, I notice where, like, around the corners of my nose, on top of my nose, on my T-zone, and right here on each side of my face, it seems to deteriorate. And I see that the foundation, like when I blot with the tissue or blot with blotting paper, it's like I don't have any foundation on anymore. Halfway through the day, it's just gone. So I can get away with wearing it at work for 8 hours, but say like 7:30 in the evening, my foundation's gone. You can tell that there's definitely some areas where it's just broken up and just sloughed right off my face. But the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray does help make it stay on a little bit longer. Maybe in a couple of hours, but not by much. The other thing from my face that I'm absolutely loving that I've talked about in several videos is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I love this palette. This is by far my most favorite palette. I love this. I mean, come on. You got your black, you've got dark brown, you've got teas, you've got Walk of Shame, Foxy, and Venus. Venus is the one on the very, very end right here that has a little bit of shimmer in it. I love this. I use the dark brown to fill in my brows. I actually tap it in the brown and just lightly touch the black to make my brows kind of stand out. I just like the way it is. I kind of like my big brows. It's just my thing. I love this. I use it every day. Right now, I'm wearing Walk of Shame all over my lid, and then I take Foxy, the matte kind of yellowish color, and I use it as my brow bone highlight. But I have nothing in my crease. Today was very simple, easy. I just need to get to work, get out the door. So I didn't have time to do a lot of stuff with my face. So love this. This is my favorite palette, and when I run out of this and I hit pan on one, I will so be buying another one. It is worth the $28-30 at Sephora. It's worth it. Everyone needs this. This is like a staple. This is a must-have. If you don't have it, you need it, because I said so. The other thing that I love, that's kind of a newly discovered item that I used to wear when I was in junior high and high school, but I kind of went to the wayside because I started buying higher end mascaras, and then I got in the whole bandwagon of the rubber type wands. But I recently went to CVS and got the Loreal Volumimous Carbon Black mascara, and this is the typical mascara wand. I got Carbon Black because I like super black. Look at that wand. Do you see that? Ridiculous. Like, that is like vroom. It's big. It's got a lot of spirals on it. It just makes my eyelashes look amazing. I don't have this on today. I'm wearing Maybelline the Rocket. It's got one of those rubber tips, and I don't particularly like it. And I have it in waterproof, and I've noticed that it totally, see how my eyelashes are straight? I curled my eyelashes and they've fallen. A lot of people say that the Rocket doesn't make their eyelashes fall, especially the waterproof version. I'm gonna call your BS on that. It totally makes my eyelashes fall, and I'm super, super, super duper ticked off about it, to the point where I literally considered giving it to my 11-year-old, who also loves to watch makeup gurus here on YouTube, but I almost gave it to her for her play makeup kit, as I call it, because it's junk. It's just, I put it on today because it was the first thing I grabbed, and it looks awful. I don't like it. I don't recommend it. I don't like the Rocket. Don't get the Rocket. If you're Asian or you have straight lashes that grow down and you have to curl them up every day, it's not worth it. You're just wasting your money. Get something else. Speaking of lashes, let me tell you, my Revlon eyelash curler just kaput on me. So I got a new eyelash curler. This is the E.L.F. Eyes, Lips, Face. I got this one at Target for $1. I kid you not, $1. This thing has a spring mechanism on it, so it stays open until you squeeze it, and I mean, it's got a nice solid construction. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel chintzy. This is my favorite out of all eyelash curlers I've ever had in my entire life. And I've had really, really expensive Shiseido brand eyelash curlers. I've had MAC. I've had Chanel. I've had a lot of eyelash curlers, but let me tell you, this beats them all. And what I do is I kind of cheat. I take this with my hairdryer on warm, and I hold it and just kind of get the metal components and the rubber right here a little bit warm, and then I curl my lashes, because it seems to almost, kind of like how you flat iron your hair and curl your hair. If you just heat this metal up just a tiny bit for maybe just a few seconds to where it just feels warm to the touch, and then curl your eyelashes, holy goodness, girlfriend. Your eyelashes stay nice and curled and beautiful and amazing. Not with the Rocket mascara though. Don't buy that crap. It's junk. I hate it. That's my eyelash curler. Moving on to eyes again. This is a new product for me. I love the Milani liquid eye eyeliners. The pencil it's not retractable. It's just you got to sharpen it. I love the consistency of those eyeliners. So what I decided to do is buy something similar at CVS, because I could not find black at CVS when I was there looking for the Milani. So I got the L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense Liquid Eye Pencil eyeliner in Carbon Black. It's the one that's got, on this side, it's just like the pencil. It's super duper pigmented. It's super duper awesome. I mean, you just touch it on your skin and it just glides across your eye. It's amazing. And then on the other end, you have a smudger, if you are into smudging your eyeliners. And it's kind of, can you see that? See how it see how it moves? It's like rubbery. It's foamy rubbery. It moves. And I like the way it's got a nice little angle on it. It's kind of tapered on one end, so it's skinny, so you can really smudge on your waterline and really smudge underneath and on top of your eye if you really want to. This is a beautiful, beautiful eyeliner. This is what it looks like brand spanking new. It's the same one. Eyeliners I tend to usually buy in twos because I go through them so much. As you can see, eyeliner is my thing. I'm not so much crazy every day to wear a whole bunch of color on my eyelids, like eyeshadows and whatnot, but eyeliner, that's kind of my signature thing. I'm all about the, eyeliner. I don't do winged. As you can see, my eyeliner is definitely not winged. I just go out to the end, and kind of as I go through the middle of I kind of do gradually move it up, but it's definitely not like a winged out eyeliner. It's my thing. I like eyeliner. I love it. So those are that. Also for the face, I am obsessed with this NYX blush. It's called Summer Peach. It's PB20. And it looks just like this. I have it on my face. It's got a little bit of shimmer to let me see. There. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it. It's just a gorgeous peachy pink color. It gives you color, but not so much color where you're like, holy God, you got like bright pink, bright peach colored cheeks. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but not so much that it's obnoxious color. I really like it. This is a beautiful, it seems to go with every skin tone. My sister, who's also Korean, she's about 3 shades naturally darker than me. It looks banging on her. It looks banging on me, even when I'm thin or pale and in the winter and I don't have this tan, like, guys, I'm tan. That's a tan, okay? I'm definitely tanner than what I usually am. So this color looks great on every skin color, every skin type. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. It kind of reminds me of E.L.F's Twinkle Pink blush, I think is, and it's almost, not completely, but I'd say it's almost the NYX version brand dupe of my NARS, not Deep Throat, Orgasm blush. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it like the Orgasm does, but it's almost like a kind of love child between Orgasm and Deep Throat by NARS, this color is. So if you're looking for a dupe that's kind of in between Orgasm's NARS, or NARS, Orgasm, and Deep Throat, I cannot talk word crap today. Ugh. Get this blush by NYX. I am rambling, but it's Summer Peach. Get this. This is amazing. Moving on to lips, I've been wearing, what I have on my lips right now is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Sugar Plum. It's number 85. It's the, the quilted design. This is more like a fall color, but I just can't do super light, baby, milky pink lips. I've got to have a little bit of color to it. So this is the color. I have it on my lips now. It just gives you, here. Let me do it the right way. It gives you just a nice little pop of color. It's kind of mauve with a little bit of violet in it, but I like the formulation because it's moisturizing. I don't like dry, colored, textured lipsticks. I've always kind of, Revlon, you've got my heart. You've sold me. All your lipsticks, lip butters, lip glosses, I love. For my brows, I've also been using the Maybelline Great Lash Clear. Everybody has this. This just happens to be a new one. This is one that I repurchased. I needed a new one, and I just use it to kind of set my brows in place. As you can see, I like my eyebrows to be pretty defined. I've got a very round face, so I think that the eyebrows being defined kind of helps. I just think it kind of completes my face because I look a lot different when I don't have my brows done. It just looks strange. My other favorite is an oldie but a goodie. It's the Carmex, I guess, original formula lip product. It's just the one that comes in the white tube with the yellow top. It's, just the Carmex. I love it. It's I like the smell too. I don't know why, but I like the smell. It's kind of got that beeswaxy, lanolin, a little bit of camphor, I think is in it. Camphor, menthol. It's the camphor and menthol. I love this smell. It's like baby Vicks and Vicks. Oh god, I'm addicted to that stuff. Like, especially in the winter, it's kind of, maybe it's like the placebo effect. I think it's helping me, so I just have to put it on every night. In the winter, whenever I get slightly head congested, I just break out the Vicks and just put a little bit on my chest and a little bit in between my shoulder blades, and I sleep like a baby. Same with my kids. They are addicted to the Vicks, baby Vicks vapor rub. They also like the one for kids. It's the baby Vicks that's, I think, the lavender. It's like a softer scent. They like that one too, but I love Vicks. Oh my god, I love this stuff. I love the smell. I love menthol. I love the smell. So Carmex, love ya. You'll always have a place on my nightstand and on my makeup vanity behind me. As far as body care, hair care, which are the last genre that I have, for my face and the shower, if you guys are wondering what I do to kind of keep my acne in check and keep my skin in check, and it's got a little bit of exfoliant to it, not a whole bunch of super grit, but it's gritty enough to get my face clean. It's the Neutrogena Deep Clean Long Last Shine Control Daily Scrub. It's this one. It's the blue. It smells amazing. It's got enough grit in it to where I feel like it's cleaning my face in the shower every morning. I like the color blue that it is. It's just like this light kind of teal, aqua-ish blue. It says that it clears away 85% of build-up oil, controls shine for 8 hours with rice protein. I love this. It's dermatologist tested. It's oil free. It won't clog pores. It doesn't over dry your skin. This I love. This has to be in my shower rack, or I freak out. Like the end of the world comes. Like I have to have this. The other hair care product that I have that I've been loving, I've only been using it for about a couple of weeks, but thus far I love it. It's the L'Oreal new EverStyle alcohol-free volume boosting mousse. 24-hour volume, no drying alcohol. So this doesn't have any alcohols in it. It doesn't make your hair feel dry, stiff. You know, sometimes your hair just feels weird when you put too much product in it, or you got a product in it that your hair doesn't like. I like my hair to be super silky, shiny, soft. That's one of the things that my friends have always envied, even when I had longer hair as an Asian, is my hair super straight. It's super shiny naturally. I don't take any vitamins to make it look this shiny. I don't have to put a whole bunch of hair oil in it, and it's so silky and soft. And this feels like nothing. It's like putting water on your hair. This stuff is amazing. You just shake it like regular mousse, and I use it, you know, focusing on my roots and my crown, and I do it before I start blow drying and flat iron my hair, and I love it. It's a great product. Everyone should have it. Moving on to body care real quick. I've got a combination from Bath & Body Works that was surprisingly is kind of a made-up thing that I did, but I really like the way it smells on me. But the way that both dry down and smell on my skin is just amazing. It's the Bath & Body Works Signature Collection Coconut Lime Breeze Body Lotion, the regular body lotion. Just the regular body lotion. And then I've been mixing it with a body splash, the Signature Collection that they've taken out of the stores, but you can order online, the Exotic Coconut. So it's these two. It's the Coconut Lime Breeze and the Exotic Coconut Splash, which you can see I'm almost done with. And don't worry, I have a backup for this. So these two combinations, this on my dry skin and this as my perfume body splash, is just, the combination is like the perfect love child. It's amazing. And everyone's like, oh, what are you wearing? I'm like, well, it's actually two different Bath & Body Works scents, but the way that it works on me and the way it smells is just amazing. Last thing, which is not makeup, which is not hair care, body care, it's just one of my favorites that I've now purchased not only for my car, but Michael's truck, some of our closets, our bathrooms, is the Target Up and Up brand Odor Neutralizing Gel Beads. And I got the scent Linen. It's this. It's like little jelly balls. It kind of looks like, if any of you guys like bubble tea, this kind of reminds me of like the little, you know, balls that you see in bubble tea. It's kind of liquidy, but not to the point where it's overly liquidy. Like I've had it go like this with me in the car. I've got the pink one, and I can't remember what the pink one is, but the balls are like bright pink. I love it because I like pink. But the Linen, oh my gosh, it smells like fresh laundry, fresh soap. It's like, but better. It kind of reminds me of like men's deodorant, how I'm obsessed and use the Old Spice Fiji. That's my deodorant. I use the men's deodorant. I like it. I'm sorry. I love Fiji, and I'm going to keep using it. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know, but I love it. This reminds me, it's kind of like, it smells like clean laundry, but it's got a touch of like, I want to say it's almost like Degree for Men mixed in with like a little bit of like a little bit of Zest soap, which I can't use because it's like way too like Zest. But God, the smell is so amazing, and it makes my bathrooms and my closet smell banging. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, what do you have in your closet? I love the way it smells." I'm like, Up and Up brand. These I think are like $4 or $5.99, and I bought it at Target, obviously, in the same aisle that they have like the room sprays and the like plug-in oil refills. It's down there. It was on the very bottom shelf. They have this. They have Linen. They have the pink one, which I think is like some type of flower name, and I think they have another scent. But whenever I'm in doubt and I need like just an overall nice clean scent for my house, I always get Linen or cotton smelling things. God, I love this. That's amazing. Everybody should have it. And if I could, I would buy one for every single one of you that has subscribed to my channel, the 2 of you that there are. Thank you very much for watching. And anyone else that's been viewing my videos, I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments. I'm still trying. I'm in this process of moving. I'm trying to look at different places. So I haven't really focused that much on working on a camera room and lighting, and I'm still kind of looking at cameras to start doing videos with. But until I move and solidify a home and get through that whole process, I can't even think about looking at my YouTube addiction and working on my lighting and my camera. So let me take care of my family first. Let me take care of my kids. And right now this is just kind of something fun and interesting, and I like it. It seems like it's not a chore. It's not a task that I have to get done. I just like to get on here and talk randomly and make a fool of myself and tell you what I like and what I don't like. So thank you all for watching. My next video that I am going to upload later this week are going to be empties. And let me tell you, it's not just empties for me. It's empties that my husband has. He's gone through a couple of things I'm going to include that he likes. I may even have a random food item or two. Just because, I think when viewers can see what you go through and what you consume and what you do on a daily basis, it kind of gives you a little glimpse of who they are and how they just kind of conduct their life. And I think it's fun. If you've got a product that you've used up and you love it or hate it, I like to know about it. So I won't go and buy it if you tell me, oh my gosh, I thought it was going to be awesome. It's super duper expensive and I hate it. Those are things that I want to know about. Tell me what you like. As a consumer, I think it's kind of nice to share the knowledge. Holy God, I'm having like a major ADD day. Okay, I can't talk today, so I'm gonna get off here. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will be uploading my next video here either Thursday or Friday evening. It will be my empties video, so I'll catch you in my next video. I hope you guys all have a great evening, and I'll speak to you soon.